All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless me here talking about real music in real time for, 3 or 4 real people out there just like you and just like me. Couple of housekeeping issues, folks. If you can watch the videos, because everything just is collapsing as far as viewership. Um, it's crazy, approaching 75,000 subscribers and struggling to get like 1,300 views on a video. That's something is definitely off with that. So again, if you can subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Also check out my friends over at modernretrofm.com. I would really appreciate that. I'm going to be talking about this Joey Belladonna Journey thing. Before I do that, though, if you want to hear some great music that sounds like vintage Journey, do yourself a favor and pre-order Inception by the band Voyage, Hugo's Voyage. I've heard the entire album. This is the best Journey Steve Perry sounding album probably since Trial by Fire. And I mean that. It may even be better than Trial by Fire. I may say since Raised on Radio. This thing, I've been listening to this nonstop, focusing on certain songs, and there are 5 or 6 radio singles that if this were back in the day, this would be all over radio. I mean, these guys, what they did on this is spectacular. So again, Inception by Hugo's Voyage, and I'm going to be talking with Hugo at some point. So get ready for that interview. He's just a great guy, and I love talking up what he's doing. Now, on to this Joey Belladonna thing. In light of what I just said, the whole Joey Belladonna being the lead singer of Journey, I just don't understand, but I think he wants it. I'm not sure that the band Journey wants it. And he's out there with his own Journey tribute, if you haven't heard. See, this is like way down the ladder. There are so many Journey tributes out there. The 2 best ones, there are 3 that I am very familiar with. One is called Resurrection. That's with my friend Brian Cole, who can sing the phone book and hit all the high notes and was a brilliant addition to that band. Sounds amazing every single night, doesn't oversing anything, understands the soul of Steve Perry. And again, fans typically love that band, all right, when they see it. They're just like, whoa, I can't believe they sound this good. Then you've got Escape, which is a band from Northeastern Ohio. I used to talk a lot about them. And then there's obviously Voyage, and this is Hugo's band. I just got talking about Hugo, and he's the guy who was tagged as Steve Perry on New Year's Eve and got 1 million views because people thought it was Steve Perry. All right, so who do you go with? Do you go with that guy, or you go with the guy who's the lead singer for Anthrax? All right, no offense. I mean, he's probably a really nice guy. He says he's friends with Dean. He's friends with Neil. He had dinner with Neil. He knows Dean, the drummer, as do many people. I mean, I'm so far into knowing the whole band and crew that I always would have loved to have done that. He speaks kind of in a present past participle or whatever. He goes on to say, I just like the music. The music is really appealing to me. I love all the melodic aspects of it, which is 180 degrees different from Anthrax. I love the musicianship, which again, this band Journey does require really top musicians. There's so much there without really outright looking for that gig, without asking, you know what I mean? Yeah. So he's like just one French fry away from asking, it sounds like here. Beyond Frontiers was put together because I've always thought it would be fun and I like singing the music. Okay. There are I don't know how many Journey tribute bands across the country who think it's fun. Not only do they think it's fun, but they make money because they try to emulate the music of Journey. So yeah, apparently Joey went on to say, this is Joey Belladonna, that he and the rest of Beyond Frontiers are currently working on studio versions of their whole set. So they're going to recreate studio versions of Journey classics. I wonder how Neal Schon feels about that. I don't know. I guess anybody can do that sort of thing. Last month, Belladonna was asked point blank by Mike Zoo of 100 FM, the Pike radio station, in Worcester, Massachusetts, my old stomping grounds. He would say if he was contacted right now to front Journey, Joey responded, I would definitely be really interested in doing that. That would be great. So this is more than just him speculating. People are trying to create buzz in the classic rock world to replace Arnel Pineda here. That's essentially what they're doing. Is there a need to replace Arnel? Is this what they're saying? Regarding why he chose to launch a tribute band, Belladonna told 100 FM The Pike. Every time I read Belladonna, I'm thinking like Stevie Nicks. Well, I've been singing Journey stuff throughout the years, but never had a band that I thought that would be, willing to do it correctly and lengthy, like where I could keep it going. I've always liked the music so much. I've owned all the music. So have I. I liked Journey long before Steve even came. Oh, so he's throwing down his Journey credentials here because he's saying he liked Journey before Steve Perry, which means he liked the Neal Schon Afro days. So he's qualified. He's, Neal hears this and he'll go, great. He can sing the old stuff and the new stuff, although you need like a Greg Raleigh to really sing the old stuff. So I don't know. I'm just thinking to myself that, yeah, that will play well with Neal Schon to say that you like the music the band made before Steve Perry came along. But the whole point, folks, is to try to sound like Steve Perry. That's why Hugo's band, that's why, again, Resurrection with my buddy Brian Cole, those two bands, they are at the top of, the totem pole, the pyramid, and they deserve to be. And Hugo's got the whole routine down, and he does all of the vocal licks. And when you hear this new album, Inception, you're going to think to yourself, if you didn't know this was Hugo, you might think that some of this material was recorded like 30 years ago or something and put under lock and key. And now they're just putting it out there. I mean, the quality of songwriting and just really brilliant ideas on this album, which not only focus on Journey, but also Steve Perry's solo career. And you know what? As much as you can move on and find another singer and life will be great, somebody who actually tries to emulate Steve is going to get the most attention. And no offense to Joey Belladonna, I've heard his version of the band, or his Journey tribute band, and it's like, okay, it's all right. It's not bad, but it's not anywhere near the two bands that are on the top of my list. So in any event, people, I would go check out Inception by Hugo and his band Voyage. I'm going to be chatting with Hugo pretty soon. I'm looking forward to that because he's a great guy, and this music needs to be heard. This album needs to be heard. This is my album of the year, okay? And it hasn't officially been released yet. I think we're about a month away from the official release date. In the meantime, kind of sounds like Joey Belladonna wants a job with Journey. And I don't know if Journey is looking for a lead singer. I would say they're probably not. Neal Schon the other day said, hey, Arnel is great. He's sounding better than he's ever sounded. You can be the judge of that. And there might be reasons as to why Arnel is sounding so good. Or he may be sounding better than he's ever sounded. So we'll find out in 2024. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Getting destroyed again by the algorithm, which does shadow ban this channel for sure. There's no question about it. Almost 75,000 subscribers and getting 1,300 views on a video. I know not every topic is salacious, but I would ask you to watch the videos. And if you can help me out via Patreon or through YouTube memberships, that'll keep things going even when the algorithm is not my friend, which is pretty much 100% of the time. All right, I am done. See you soon.